with me tomorrow?
Yeah.
And Saturday, will you come and be my chorus?
Yeah.
Now, some of you may know that I grew up thinking that I was going to be a scientist. I went to Nerd Kid Summer Science Camp. Growing up, I loved every minute of it. My parents were not scientists, they were civil servants. All that matters is they weren't artists. I played music, but I didn't think that that was something you could do with your life. I thought you were something like a scientist, a lawyer, an astronaut, and maybe you played music on the side. So I very happily went to college thinking that I was going to be a scientist. I really loved birds. Birds were my thing. But I was in college for a very short amount of time when something became very clear to me. Science is hard. And when left to my own devices, I would rather play music than be in the lab. I would rather write a song than a report. So I started to figure out how it was that I could learn to be an artist. You go to school to learn how to be a scientist. How do you learn how to be an artist? Now, the way that I did that was by doing what we're doing now. I went to shows. I went to so many shows. And I'd come and sit right in the front and watch my favorite artists very closely. And I would steal things. Sometimes that is something literal. I would sometimes steal a set list, a capo, a water bottle. One time someone stole my socks. I was playing in Brooklyn, it was very hot, and I took my shoes and my socks off, and after the gig, someone had taken my socks.
Oh no.
But anyway, there I was sitting in the front watching my favorite artists. I watched how they did their show. What song did they play first? What song did they play last? Did they play the piano? Did they play the guitar and the piano in the same song? Various things like that. And I would get their records and I would examine their records. I would listen very closely. How did they write that song? What song was that one about? Were the lyrics printed inside? Were they on the cover? Things like that. I did that for a long time, watching all my favorite artists. Then I got to meet some of them. Then I got to go on tour with them and watch them even more closely. How did they sound check? When did they warm up? What did they do after the show?
I'm just like a scientist.
You win. Thank you for ending my story for me. Just kidding, just kidding. Now, what happened for me was that after a while, I realized I had learned all I needed to learn. Now, anybody who makes things will know about this moment where you have to step away from your teachers, your mentors, out of their shadow and do your own thing. And that moment is what this song is about. I beneath your shelter. All that you have given to me was never on my behalf. All this, all and more I cede to you, swear to you in fealty, as I sail for warmer climes. I am aching. You can't deny me my kingdom. So what's this camaraderie of country? It turns before me salty, rust on fragile parts. All this, all you have inspired, the crew and ship of empire, Reagan mast and spars, box of stripes and stars. I am aching. You can't deny me my kingdom. promise me you'll always be alive. Oh, I might stutter, I might falter, sail uncharted waters, drowning, lost and found, drowning, lost and found. I am a king. You can't deny me my kingdom. You sailor on the lonely sea, will you turn and promise me you'll always be alive?